Good morning, everybody. Here I am with a deeper voice than the two men that are my co-hosts. Yeah, I am feeling just horrible, I tell you. But I'm here for you guys. So how are you doing? This weekend I did absolutely nothing but sleep. I did. My throat is sore. My chest feels like somebody is strangling it. But we're here waiting on whatever they say to do. Because here's the deal. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation contacted us. And because they stay near water like we do, just water is at their back door. It's hard to tell because with Beryl, they said, oh, don't worry. It's not coming your way. And if it does, it's just going to bring rain. Man, we got rain, tornado, wind. So we just don't know what to do. The kids are in school, which they'll take them out Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say no more school. But I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to stick it out one more again and believe that Centerpoint Energy has their stuff together and we won't be without electricity. That's my only desire, is not to be without electricity.
Yes.
I can go without, what do you call that other thing, Wi-Fi. But you can't. You don't want to do without Wi-Fi. But I can do without Wi-Fi. I just do not want to be without electricity.
I can deal with that Wi-Fi as long as the 5G doesn't go down. That's when I get concerned. When the phones stop working.
Yeah, but I don't know. The family in Dallas is saying they're on edge, that we're deciding to stay down here because it could go either way. So Francine, I think is what her name is.
Francine is supposed to make landfall somewhere between Louisiana and Texas.
Yeah.
We shall see.
We shall see, because I don't believe nothing the weatherman says anymore. But I did see Jim Cantore this morning.
Yes.
On the Weather Channel.
He is at work.
He's at work. He hasn't been at work for a long time. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he looked really well. So he wasn't sick. So welcome in, everybody. And let us know what you did over the weekend. And stay healthy. Because I think this stuff is in the air. I really do. I really do. And I don't go nowhere, So in a way, welcome in. Take it away, man.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together, especially hashtag team notification. If you had your notification bell on, leave us a bell in the chat. We would love to know who is on team notification, because that's wonderful. You guys just start coming in as soon as the show comes on, and it's really amazing to me, at least. I like the small things. They are to be appreciated. Welcome in hashtag team replay. If you are here for the replay and you didn't catch the live show, sorry you didn't catch the live, but this proves to be a very good show for you guys today. Glad you could stop by. Let us know that you have made it here by typing in hashtag replay in the comments section. And there is somebody texting me during the show.
It's Rob.
It's unsolicited.
Oh.
Yeah. But
and Rob is on a cruise.
Rob is on a cruise, and he's texted me before the show. He's looking at another cruise, and one of my thoughts on it. So let's get it on. First up in the chat this morning, good morning, everybody who has made it into the live stream, especially the people who are chatting it away already. Scott Smith has made it in, driving and listening. Good morning.
Good morning.
PK Adventure Travels has made it back to Tampa. Good morning. And I know Miami may have been a little wild over the weekend. Y'all made it down there, and now you're back. KK's Travel and Educational Vlogs has made it in. Good morning. Tamika Davis has made it back. Hello.
Good morning, Tamika.
Welcome in. And here he is, none other than Cruising on the High Seas and Travel has made it in.
I'm not going to talk to
Good
him.
morning.
I'm not talking to him.
Good day, y'all. Watch you live from the Carnival Magic.
And how is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know in a couple of sentences.
Yeah, man.
Because I love the magic. Love it.
Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. And yep. There is a lot of people here today. I got to scroll a little bit. Tamika says, sending prayers to you. Hope you feel better.
Me too.
Yep. Journeys with Jude and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Cruising on the High Season Travel says, sorry to say this, Cheryl, but I'm feeling great as I am on a cruise.
I know, right? I don't even know why you would even answer because I know you're having fun.
Yes.
I've been seeing all of your little pop-up lives.
Oh, and Justin ain't doing too bad with them stories now. He showed us the whole trip that it took to get on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
in the form of stories. Yeah, that was cool. How was Brightline? Let us know. Is it a smooth ride or is it, kind of bumpy? What's the deal with Brightline? I want to know about that. Captain Billy J Travels has made it in. Good morning. The real captain is here.
Good morning.
Kathy Mills has made it in. Hello. Welcome in. Captain Billy says, I'd move to higher ground.
Yeah, we're just waiting. They said, hold your horses. Well, they didn't say hold your horses. They say stay put until Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And on Tuesday, they'll let us know if the schools are going to be out. Because, see, down here, it's not the snow that lets the kids out.
Mm-hmm.
It's the rain.
It's the flooding.
Yeah. So they say just stay where you are until we let you know Tuesday what Galveston. We're getting the emails, text messages
from the city.
From the city on our phone daily. They're sending us text messages. You know.
Captain Billy J says, if you stick it out, you need a backup generator. My grandpa's got one of those.
Yeah.
He lives in Lake Charles, and
the storm is going toward them.
Yep. Tracy, the other cruise nut, has made it in. Good morning, all. Working and lurking. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Yes. Canadian Family Life. What are you making today? I know it's going to be a wonderful meal, as always. You always put something nice together.
She does.
Yep. Rob says, just say save my Texas friends. Yep. Okay, we got some notification squad. We got Captain Billy J. Thank you. Journeys with Jude and Brady. Thank you. PK Adventure Travels. Thank you. Yep. And Cruising on the High Season Travel is here for the live stream and also on hashtag Team Replay. Nice. How did the rest of the show go? Let us know in the chat. And he left you a hashtag. Here we go. Hashtag wait a minute.
You know what? I don't even know if I can laugh today. I'm so sick.
Even though I'm on a cruise, you're still throwing me under or on top of the bus. I don't know.
You know what?
You on a cruise ship, man.
You're hanging on to the, what is that thing that goes down? The anchor. That's what you're hanging on.
He's hanging on to the anchor.
Anchor, yeah.
Wow. Here we go. PK Adventure Travels. OMG, still so tired. Got home so late, or should I say early Sunday morning. LOL. Yep. That's a long drive, man. Controversial Cruising says hashtag conscious raid. That'll work. Cruising on the High Season Travel says the magic is so magical. Loving the magic.
I love the magic.
Orange Cone Vlog has made it in. Hey, howdy, hey, everyone.
Good morning.
Hello. Loads to do on the magic. I know, right? The dream class is no glory at all. It's a whole lot to do on there. So make sure you get it all in before you leave. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. You know, we caught her show this weekend.
Yes, we did.
Good morning. Welcome in. And
that's all I could do.
Snap. John Gaylor has made it in hashtag conscious raid. Thank you.
That's all I could do was watch people from the TV. I couldn't watch people like right now. Back there, I think seeing me is still running. Because I had them on the TV. Everybody I've been watching on the TV, and then I get up and I forget it, and it just keep on going.
Keisha H has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Conscious Raid. Hashtag Conscious Raid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cruising on High Season Travel says, stay tuned for that store to Brightline. Huh. Here we go. OCV says, so I just unpacked from my last cruise and am packed for my next cruise. Packing update. That ought to make you feel better.
I wish it did.
I know, right?
I just can't feel
Somebody's
better.
packed. I'm just saying, you should feel better.
I can't.
Yes. Even with a hurt toe. You see what I'm saying? Now that's dedication right there. Packing for the pre-cruise hotel. Hey, what can I say? I love that place. I would not stay anywhere else in Miami. The price is right. The atmosphere is right. There's a great big old Publix right across the street. You got a CVS on the corner and a gas station. What more do you need? I mean, really, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Here we go. Keisha H still driving and breaking all text-related laws.
Oh, God.
Hashtag, wait a minute. We don't have any money for bail, so don't do that.
Anybody.
Not texting and driving. No. Should not do that.
No for that.
Unless you use voice to text. Oh, snap. Ohio Travels with Chris has made it in.
Morning.
Hello. Welcome in. I love it when travel people make it to the show. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Mona did what? Has made it in. You get confetti. And
yes, I went in on hers this
absolutely.
Weekend. Hers and Ava's and somebody else.
Oh, look at this. It's a new addition to the channel. Check it out. Canadian Family Life. Hubby is cooking today. LOL. We are starting our next hubby versus wife challenge videos.
Well, he's been cooking because I can't be around the food because I'm highly contagious. So.
Yep.
And the only reason I don't have my mask on is because it's back there in the back somewhere.
And if you're a member of the channel, I just posted hashtag Sunday dinner. I'm going to get that back going because we do the Sunday dinner thing here. Let us know in the chat if you still get together on Sunday afternoons and have a good hot cooked meal together as a family. I like that kind of stuff. Let me know. Yep. Controversial Cruising is just happy to have Miss Cheryl here with us today.
Whatever.
Yes.
Gangster.
Boom. Wait a minute. Wasn't he one of the nice ones? Him and Dave? Or was it was the other guy?
Dave and Joe.
And Joe? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
okay.
the good ones.
They're the nice guys. Well, that'll work. And yes, the cruise you sent me is a dream class. It's the actual dream, the original OG. Cruising on the High Season Travel says he's at 778 out of 1,000. Moving on up. Savage Batman has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
I don't want to hear it. I know my Giants lost.
Oh,
I know they lost, and I'm still a diehard. I'm still a diehard because he's a Cowboy fan. So, but I know, and guess who else won? And I was going against them, the Detroit Lions. I wanted them to lose, but they won.
Controversial Cruising has a packing update. I leave in 1 week, and I am not packed.
That is not an update. I'm so sorry. Oh God! Can you imagine what I would be doing to you if you hadn't even started?
Who, me?
Yeah, I would
probably would just be throwing stuff in a bag somewhere.
Yeah,
and saying, "Here, you're packed."
Yeah,
I don't know because it gives you anxiety.
It does.
And New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus says just sub to Cheryl's new channel.
Thank you so much.
Yep. All right, here we go. OCV says going for another surgery on the foot, surgically suturing it, and I should be fully healed well before the booze cruise. That'll work.
Okay. It's great. I don't know if I will be, but because it's my toes and my feet. Ross.
And Rob says, Cheryl, I have an answer to that hurt toe, but I know you won't like my answer. And that is off with the toe.
You know what? That's why you're down under the ship.
Hashtag wait.
Holding on to the anchor.
Yep.
That's what you're doing.
I get the feeling someone is watching us. Look who made it back. Bone Tired Travelers has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thought you could sneak in. I see you. I see you. Yeah.
Completely forgot about that.
I miss it, man. I really do. I do. Oh, here we go. New beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus. Hubby always cooks us both a full Sunday dinner, cooks a whole chicken, and we use that throughout the rest of the week. Hey, that'll work. That will work right there. Make some chicken sandwiches or something like that.
Chicken salad.
Yeah, man.
Everything.
Yep.
Fried chicken.
John Gaylor, I cook a hot meal every day. Good is subjective. That'll work.
That was good. That was funny.
Well, I try to sneak in my Cajun meals throughout the week too. You know, all you need is just a little ring of sausage, maybe some chicken, and that's about it. Yep. Oh, okay. Here we go. Controversial cruising. I'm one of the nice ones, Cheryl. Don't put me with the knuckleheads.
You are a knucklehead anyway.
Bone Tired Traveler said the Saints won. Yes, they did. Thank you
Yes,
very
they
much.
did.
Who that? Who that said it was going to beat them Saints?
They did win.
Hello?
They did.
Yep. And Life with Lucia and Glenn say good morning. Dallas won yesterday.
I don't want to hear it. But listen.
So why are you wearing Dallas Cowboy blue? What's all of this mess up here?
Let me tell you.
What's all
if
of
y'all
that
haven't
on top of your head?
made it over there to Lucia and Glenn's Sunday, I'm just going to say concert. Y'all need to go over there. It is so good.
Savage Batman says, hey, Cheryl, you want to talk about them Cowboys?
No.
You know what? They are overpaying that guy. Yeah.
Dak Prescott.
They're overpaying him. So y'all are wasting your money.
Life with Lucia and Glenn says, yes, Savage Batman, let's talk about it. And Lucia and Glenn is also leaving in 9 days, not packed either.
But Glenn packs. She doesn't pack.
Yeah, I know.
And they're going on an Asian cruise.
Cruising on the High Season Travel says, hashtag, wait a minute. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Just a yogi doing burpees in his basement has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep. Savage Batman says the defense picked off the Browns QB twice yesterday.
Yes. I mean, I was just, but that's okay.
Oh, PK Adventure Travel says Bucks had a great first game with the exception of 21 years in a row not getting a touchdown on their opening drive. LOL.
Wait.
Wow.
That's a good one. That made me laugh. That was good. That was good.
Okay, here we go. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I thought Scott was a thug and you were the OG gangster. Yeah, that's what she is. She's the bus driver. Running everybody over. Will G, good morning, all working and listening. Hello. Welcome in.
Will G, I'll be glad to meet you on that MSC next year.
Journeys with Jude and Brady says chicken salad is the best. I make mine with fruit.
Oh, God. Chicken salad is my favorite. Oh, God. Well, I don't even want to think about it.
Savage Batman says, and our wide receiver / punt returner took a punt to the house.
Yeah.
Oof. Savage Batman picked the Giants to win yesterday.
I did too.
Highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Yeah.
Go figure that.
Oh, and Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I am no long packed now. He is no longer packed.
I know. He's got to come home and get it.
Yeah, he unpacked. All right, here it is. Life with Lucia and Glenn. That's right. Glenn packs, not me. Asian Cruise, new gear. Osmo Pocket 3 has replaced the new Hero. I can't wait. Nice. I hear those pockets are handy. I'm not sure how reliable they are, but they are very handy. I saw one in action on the Glory, and it looked pretty good. I just feel like I would break that thing. It's really, really small. Oh, here we go. Controversial cruising. For packing technique, will you be rolling your clothes like egg rolls? Asking for a friend, an Asian one.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
God. That's funny. But I told you, Elijah is a roller.
Mhm.
Okay, he is a roller. He's a roller.
Life with Lucia and Glenn has answered controversial cruising. You will be in one of them.
Right?
And controversial cruising says, I fold more like a wonton, though. I'm a folder. I'm sorry. I cannot.
Oh, yeah, I almost spit
I cannot
my
roll
tea
it up
out.
unless it's going in a sea bag. I will roll it if it's going in a sea bag. But if it's going in a flat, laying sideways suitcase, it needs to be neat and piled up evenly for me to even make sense of it. That way I can fit all of the stuff, the spray cans and all of the stuff that's above 3 ounces around the clothes, and my shoes. That's the way I do it,
I
neatly.
almost spit my tea out.
I know. This is funny. Yep. They are a great camera, very reliable. That'll work. Okay, here we go. Savage Batman. The Giants were favored by 2.5 points yesterday. Daniel Jones didn't look that good throwing the ball from. I actually did watch. Okay. Oh, wow. Here we go. Cheryl, I think at this point the Giants should start Italian man Tommy DeVito. Yep. Spitting of the coffee was definitely a thing. Coming in. Someone would say nice walk. I don't know. Really should have been a comedian. Yep.
Yeah, he should have been.
Absolutely.
You're right. Scott should have been a comedian.
And OCV says Osmo Pocket's very reliable. Just buy the Osmo charging case for it, and it will protect the camera while it is packed. Okay. That'll work. John Gaylor says, I roll, then put it in a packing cube.
Okay.
Savage Ben likes Tommy DeVito. That'll work. Well, let's see if they can play ball and do pretty good this year. That will catch us all up in the chat, which means that it is now time for us to show you the visitors that has made it in town today. And it is none other than the Carnival Breeze. They're getting everything together for the next sailing. It's looking pretty good.
People are coming off the ship.
Why are they coming off the ship and going that way? Go the other way. It's the other way. It's not this way. You're going to fall off the dock. Don't do that. Go the other way. Must be crew members. All right. Well, today here in Galveston, if you are sailing away on this big, beautiful vessel, today we are waking up to 85 degrees with 66% humidity, 17-mile-an-hour winds, and partly cloudy. Your sail away forecast is as follows. We are going up, all the way up to 84 degrees, 62% humidity, 14-mile-an-hour winds, and mostly cloudy. And thank goodness you're not leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow is 70% precipitation. Wednesday, it is calling for 80%. I believe that's going to turn into 100 because that's the day when the hurricane is supposed to make landfall. We're going to keep close watch on it as, we got various and sundry things going on over here, and we may have to duck this one.
Yeah.
So where are all the ships amongst all of this water? There's a big old tropical disturbance, and look, they're all out at sea,
spread out,
just going somewhere. The Breeze is here in Galveston. The Dream is in Key West, Florida. My God, I just want to let that one marinate just for a second because we're going to be there in how many days?
You say
less than 50.
Okay.
That's right. Less than 50 days, we're going to be in Key West, Florida. The Jubilee and the Harmony of the Seas are both at sea, and the Mariner of the Seas has made it to Costa Maya.
My favorite.
I can't wait to get back out to Costa Maya again. That was nice.
It was very nice.
We could leave Eddie sitting there for 45 minutes while we go have a drink.
Y'all, let me tell you, when we went
45 minutes my ass.
It was
Wait a
45
minute.
minutes from my understanding
minute.
because we was chilling.
Let me tell you what happened.
We spent a lot of time with Alice.
Okay, me and Hannah, we went to this little cabana thing.
It was a covered seating area
Yeah.
outside of the Mexican restaurant.
Yes. And so we saw Alice, but we didn't even ask about where Eddie was.
Nope.
Because we thought he was just, roaming the port area. And so we didn't, I didn't ask, oh, where is Eddie? Go back and get Eddie and
We need
tell
to get
Eddie.
a trailer and drag his butt around with us.
And I didn't say none of that. So Alice did some footage. She went around and got some footage, but then she came back to the table. And so she sat down. And then Jeremy came back to the table. He had never been, he just saw us and he came over and sat down. That's when Eddie's name came up. Jeremy said, "Where's Eddie?"
And when it started raining, I got concerned. I'm like, does Eddie know where to come? Does he know where we are? I mean, where is Eddie?
and then Alice
when the rain started, that was a wrap.
Alice said, because we had decided to stay there until it stopped raining. Because the man, one of the waiters said, "Oh, it's just gonna blow over," and I said,
and we believed him.
We believed him. So we sat there, all of us, without Eddie, but I didn't, but Jeremy did. He thought about Eddie, and then that's when Alice said, "Oh,
I left him by the entrance."
Yeah.
I'm like, you mean where we saw him by the entrance, still sitting there?
Right.
Yeah, man, that was bad.
Yeah,
it was really bad.
But we were all sitting down, and we had me and Hannah had virgin drinks. She had a pina colada, and
I couldn't finish that daiquiri, man. That was a tall cup. I had to pour one out for the homies on that one. And I did. I poured about a quarter of it out because I knew they wouldn't let me back on the ship with it. I had to drink it before then. And then it started pouring down rain, and we all got soaked on the way back to the ship with that long pier. Controversial Cruising says, I want to get the DJI 3 after seeing Richard and Bill with them and how easy they are, but the phone is easy too. It is, unless you want to mount it on a contraption like this, like I do. But then again, I do have a magnetic plate where I can quickly attach it to the gimbal as well. Magnetic mounts, I'm finding out them to be the best. You can just quickly snap a mount to it and it be ready for you. Savage Batman says the Cowboys got the Saints on Sunday in Jerry World next week. And traveling on the beautiful blue seas is
Hey, Justin.
Hello, everyone. I'm waiting on the show here or watching the show here with Drunk Rob on the Carnival Magic. Yes.
Don't let him go down that Lido deck dancing and
oh, that's his C name. Look. And thanks for calling me by my C name. Drunk Rob. Hey, that'll work.
Don't let him fall in nobody's lap dancing on the Lido
please
deck.
Always sitting next to each other.
And catch it on camera.
Yes.
Do that. Push him. Just one good time.
Just
see if it can hold up.
for me.
Because maybe it would be the one to push him.
Yeah.
All right, that catches us up in the chat again, which means that it is now time for us to check in with Hannah and see how her day is going.
Dad goes bananas. Bananas.
Thank you for that energetic response and introduction. Thank you so much, Hannah. Have a wonderful day out there. And welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Monday, September 9th. And on this day in 1087, the English King William...
Why you didn't say 1087?
I don't know.
Go ahead. That's not my segment.
Right. The English King William I, the Conqueror, died from an injury suffered while attempting to capture the town of Mantus and was later buried at St. Stephen's Church. In 1754, William Bligh, the English admiral who commanded the HMS Bounty at the time of the famous mutiny, was born. In 1861, Sally Louisa Tompkins was commissioned a cavalry captain. She was the only woman to be commissioned in the Confederate Army. In 1919, the Boston police strike began after the city denied the police's right to unionize. Wow. Could you imagine all the police go on strike? In 1941, American singer and songwriter Otis Redding, considered to be one of the great soul stylists of the 1960s, was born. In 1948, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, North Korea, was proclaimed, setting the stage for the Korean War. In 1956, rock and roll star Elvis Presley made his first appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show. In 1966,
name, I'm sorry. Just saying Elvis's name make me want to stand up and shake some hips.
Let's get it.
No, I said it makes me.
To the right, to the right, to
No,
the right,
stop.
to
Go
the
ahead,
right,
go.
to the left, to the left.
Shh. It's
Now
not
kick, now kick.
It's not my
Come on,
segment.
baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself.
Shh, shh.
Come on,
It's
let's
not
get
my-
it. In 1966, American actor and comedian Adam Sandler, who was known for his portrayal of infantile but endearing characters, was born. In 1990, American tennis player Pete Sampras defeated Andre Agassi at the U.S. Open to capture his first of 14 Grand Slam singles titles.
Oh, I don't know if anybody's been watching the tennis, but let me tell you, they've been having some upsets over there. You know, just
Yep.
yeah, they've been doing some upsets.
In 1998, Special Prosecutor Kenneth W. Starr sent to Congress the report on his investigation into the actions of U.S. President Bill Clinton in the Whitewater affair and subsequent matters, including Clinton's improper sexual relationship with intern Monica Lewinsky. And finally, on this day in 2015, Elizabeth II became the longest reigning monarch in British history, surpassing Victoria's second reign of 63 years and 216 days. And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad want bananas.
Bananas.
All
Yeah,
right.
bananas. Yeah.
Banana, banana, banana.
Okay. Captain Billy J says, Rob, say hello to Dewey for me. Billy, he said hello back. Michael Anspold, Mama has made it in. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. The astute tourist has made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Yes.
I got a deep voice, Jimmy. I'm sick.
Yeah.
I got a deep-
He says, oh, Cheryl, hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, that will catch us up in the chat again, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
News. So, aside from the ship's captain, who is responsible for navigating the vessel safely, the cruise director might be the most important crew member aboard a cruise ship, especially when it comes to embarkation day. It's this person's responsibility to coordinate with various department heads to organize activities and social events, while also serving as the face of the activities entertainment team and delivering important information to guests. Well, this high-pressure job obviously involves a lot of hard work and strategizing. One of the most popular cruise directors in social media is giving cruisers an inside look at how much she fits into one day, and it might be more than you'd expect. Kendall Fire Magyar, the current cruise director on board Carnival Jubilee, shared a reel our Instagram with her Embarkation Day routine, which has been liked nearly 10,000 times. She's one gorgeous woman, I'll tell you that. Well, the video picks up at 2:30 p.m. local time on Embarkation Day. The cruise director does more in the afternoon than most people would do in a day or even two. At 2:30 in the afternoon, Megar wakes up from a power nap and spends the next hour getting dressed, answering emails, making announcements to keep passengers in the know as they get oriented on the ship, which is the largest vessel in Carnival fleet. From 3:15 to 4, the cruise personally heads to the bridge to help lead the safety briefing and make announcements for guests to go to their assigned muster stations for mandatory emergency drill. Once the safety drills are concluded, Megar gets to all clear from the captain and races to the little deck to lead Carnival signature sail away party. Showtime lasts from 8 till 9, after which she walks around the ship to interact with guests and make sure everyone is having a great time. Megar doesn't get to eat dinner until after 10 p.m. and doesn't make it to bed until nearly midnight, concluding a long and packed day that began at 5:45 in the morning. So yes, they are earning their money. Very good. In another Carnival news, cruisers ask and Carnival answer. Brand Ambassador John Hill attests there have been lots of requests for a multi-device Wi-Fi plan, which can be of particular value to professional workings from sea or families sailing all together. On September 8, 2024, Hill took to his public Facebook page to announce that the premium multi-device plan was officially available to book in advance of future sailings. While Carnival's previous internet plans had a set price per person per day, depending on the quality of the Wi-Fi they selected, they only allow guests to use one device. The new multi-device premium Wi-Fi plan allows for use up to 4 devices per package and can be shared with other guests in the same family or travel party. For the Carnival website, this package offers internet speeds up to 3 times faster than the current value plan, supports music streaming, video streaming, and allows for video calls on popular platforms like Skype, Zoom, and Teams. And in other news, some guests on board the Norwegian Joy, a coming sailing that embarks on November 30th, 2024, by me feeling a little less joyful after some itinerary changes. The 15-night cruise, which embarks from Miami and sails one way to Los Angeles, California, was supposed to call on Acapulco or Mesalén in the Mexican Riviera on December 9th of this year and the 12th, respectively. However, NCL has announced that both of these ports of call will need to be skipped, although it's not clear as to why. Additionally, the sailing will depart from Miami half hour early at 5 p.m. instead of the 5:30 and will arrive in Los Angeles to disembark an hour late on December 15, 2024. While the reason behind the change remains unclear, and it's uncommon for the mainstream cruise lines to adjust itineraries due to factors like port congestion, maintenance requirements, scheduling conflicts, inclement weather, or the safety concerns. Considering the 3,800 guest vessel is scheduled to call on Mazatlan again as soon as December 18 and to Acapulco on January 10, this change likely was not made due to safety reasons, and the cruise line has not announced any changes to Norwegian Joy's subsequent Mexican Riviera itineraries. There are no travel advisories currently in place for Mazatlan, although the U.S. currently has an advisory in place that forbids government employees from traveling to any area in the state of Guerrero, which includes Acapulco, Chutajeno, Taxco, and Ixtapa, due to crime rates. So that's one of the reasons for it. So we'll see what happens with that when it comes to it. So, and that's it for the news. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right.
I want to say something on a couple of his news articles.
Mm-hmm.
That water with Kindle Fire, they get paid. So yeah, they get paid.
Yeah.
So her little video, I said, because I pulled it up last year to see what they get paid. They don't get paid peanuts. They get paid a lot to do what they do. Yeah. And that's why when I went on the Mardi Gras, I think it was the Mardi Gras, that cruise director, he wasn't as visible as most of them are. And I gave him a real bad rating. And I probably hurt somebody's toes in here, but I do my survey on the service that I get. I think that I pay enough money to be entertained, as well as you know, I expect the cruise director to be out in public, you know, for people to see, you know. And then the other one was not something he mentioned today. Eddie mentioned it on his short yesterday. You know, I don't know if you know, Eddie does a cruise chatter or whatever. He mentioned it yesterday, but we're supposed to be getting an XL class, not an XL class, icon class, and it's all in the news down here in Galveston. It's in the newspapers down here. So it is something that's coming, but it's not nothing that you can book right now because it's not in the booking.
No rumors right now.
Yeah, but it is coming. Galveston is talking about it, you know, in the news. We got a newspaper, go figure. And a news person that throws a newspaper to your door, you know. So yeah, he didn't mention it today, but there was some good news that he reported yesterday about the icon coming to Dallas, you know, to Galveston.
To Galveston, yeah.
I'm a little loopy right now because
yeah,
there's a little. Wait, stop. Wait.
Hashtag loopy.
Loopy. I am a little.
There we go.
Loopy. A little loopy.
Cruising on the High Season Travel says the most important person to navigate the ship is definitely no Captain Billy and definitely drunk Rob.
I wouldn't be on that ship.
I know, right? The astute tourist is we are packing some items to bring back home from camp. That'll work.
All right.
Yep. Oh, snap.
Oh,
Crooked Peach has made it in. Good morning.
Peach, let me tell you. I'm gonna
throw yourself under the bus.
I am.
Please, before I do.
Yesterday, in my fit of fever, the person that I called out for was Crooked Peach.
She did.
And he said, "Oh, I'm gonna tell her in the morning."
That's
if she
right.
Comes in, and here you are. So I'm throwing my own self. I did.
She was calling out for our daughter Grace, but Grace ended up being Crooked Peach.
Crooked Peach.
So she called out.
She knew.
You were on her mind. You were on her mind, Peach.
And she came.
Yep.
Grace came.
Oh, and look at this. One of our favorite things to do on a Carnival ship right here. I'm just going to leave this up right there because that brings back good memories. That is a memorable meal on any Carnival ship. If you can make it, sea days are pretty lazy. It don't end until like 1 in the afternoon. So if you can make it to sea day brunch while on 2.0, your quest for food will finally be over.
Yeah, and people will bring you the food, and you don't have to worry about people reaching over you.
Look, he's shaking his head.
Yeah, but you know, I like sea day brunch, but I don't know if the Paradise is going to be like this. But let me give you a tidbit. You don't have to wait for only sea days, and this goes to anybody that's in the chat. They have brunch even on days.
But you can have breakfast. You can have breakfast on port days.
Yeah, and it's at a different time, slightly different time, and you can make it there before you go out
in the main dining room.
Dining room, yes.
And it's a good breakfast. I mean, you're not
very good breakfast. Very good.
You're not missing out on a whole lot by not making it.
Yes.
Cruising on the High Season Travel says Texas gets an icon class, and what do we do with it? It all depends. If they're pricing it the same as the icon, we may want to miss it. Here we go. The astute tourist, hashtag loopy.
I am loopy this morning. I'm very loopy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they need to do. Slap a big star on it. Boom.
Oh,
Yes.
that would be.
If it
that
comes to
would be,
Texas, it needs to
that
have
would
one.
make the RCL people go crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the astute tourists love C-Day brunch. I know.
I love C-Day brunch.
Cruising on the high season travels. I got 3 C-Days to go to brunch. And Will G says, and there's always bacon. Yes.
Yes.
You
It's
want bacon
always-
on a Carnival ship? Go to C-Day
C-Day
brunch.
brunch.
Yep.
And let me tell you another little tidbit. NCL for breakfast never was out of bacon. You got your own bacon.
Yes.
They had so much bacon. I was shocked. I said, we get to get our own bacon? Oh my. You know.
And not to be outdone, Captain Billy J came through with a slather. Slather the icon ship in beef.
Yep.
Yes.
Or bacon.
Yep. And Cruising on the High Season Travel says, who said bacon?
I know.
Yes.
Bacon and toast. Oh my God. That's a dream.
Yep. All right. Well, we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Cheryl's question of the day.
I did not say this question. I don't even know those words.
What's the most unexpected or surprising experience you've had while on a cruise?
Wait, what's the question?
What is the most unexpected or surprising experience you've ever had while on a cruise?
Well, Alice has surprised me twice with birthday celebrations with a big cake on the cabin. She's done it twice already, so that's a nice surprise.
And she knows how to do it too. I mean, Eddie's for the Prima, Eddie's back was turned, so he couldn't see the cake coming.
Yep.
But we saw the cake coming.
A big old box.
Yes. And they sung happy birthday to him, you know. Now he was surprised on that. Now he didn't tell you that because he didn't see the people come with the cake. And it was a huge cake, you know. And yeah, and she had the cabin decorated for them. You know, you might say, well, Cheryl, how do you know all of this? Didn't you have your own cabin? Yes. But I still went to his cabin and knocked on the door. I don't know if you've ever watched Penny. What's the name of that sitcom? You know,
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, wait. That was me, y'all. So if I know where your cabin is, I'm gonna be Eddie.
But it was so light. I hardly heard the door. Somebody here?
Yeah, but
you gotta knock the crap out of it. Boom, boom, boom. FBI, open up.
FBI, open up.
Yeah, that's me. I mean, I will knock on your door.
So what was your most memorable thing or unexpected or surprising experience that you have ever had on a cruise?
Man, cruising with a rookie. Let me tell you. He was a rookie, you know. I've been cruising a lot. But he was a rookie, and this is what happened. And he still does it to this day. It doesn't matter. He calls guest services. He goes down to guest services. He thinks that guest services is giving him money back that he doesn't deserve guest services. I mean, anything that can make him go to guest services or call guest services.
Corporations don't give away money.
And he wasn't used to that. If they give you a credit or something on your account, he questions it.
But this is what I'm saying. They charge you for port taxes and fees because it is assumed that they're going to pay it to that government. Right?
I almost bit you and Scott are trying to get me to
that government requests that
my
every passenger pay port taxes and fees, right? We get charged for them. We still go to the ports, but they give you a refund on port taxes and fees. Why?
And so he gets on the
I asked
phone,
that question.
and you know what? And this is what I do. I'll go down there and we'll get in the platinum and diamond line. And that it just gives him awe. But you know, this next time on the Paradise, because he does it every cruise. If he goes to guest services and I get in the platinum and diamond line, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get out of it. And I'm gonna have him sitting there in the platinum and diamond, and
I'll be in the regular line. I don't care. I need clarification before spending that money, and they all of a sudden pull it back.
Stop.
I'm serious.
So that is what. And another was pleasantly surprised was Paradise Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I like Paradise Beach. I did.
The most unexpected thing that has ever happened to me while cruising was on our first cruise. We booked a porthole interior room. It's priced as an interior, but it's got 2 little windows, right? Well, we got upgraded to a full deluxe ocean view stateroom for free whenever they were trying to figure out where to put the COVID people. So they took us out of our porthole room and just upgraded us for free to an ocean view room. It really surprised me. And we found that out before I even stepped foot on my first cruise ship. We were in the terminal and they said, "You guys got upgraded." I'm like, "What do you mean?" You know, what do we owe you at this point? Right. So it's like nothing. It's for free. So we got a room upgrade on my very first cruise without, unbeknownst to us. They didn't tell us nothing until we made it to the terminal.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That was very unexpected and very pleasant surprise.
And that wasn't my question, because those were too many words for me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
And Peach is laughing at you. There we go.
Yeah, Peach, I called your name out. I must have been on some drugs, because let me tell you, because I've been having aches and pains, so he's been dousing me with
slathering in medicine.
And let me tell you, it's not the grown-up medicine. What kind is
children's Tylenol? Because it tastes good.
It tastes good. I can take it down.
Knowing she could take pills. Journeys with June and Brady. My friend sent me the birthday package for our cruise a few years ago. It was really cool. That'll work.
And I can understand, because Eddie's room was decorated really nice.
Mm-hmm.
They decorated his room really, really nice.
Yep. The astute tourist having the cruise director shout me out on my birthday during the sail away party.
Well, that was good.
That was a good surprise.
That was a good surprise.
Cruising on the high seas and travel says, surprised at the bus driver that loves to throw me on top or under the bus. And who knows where ELS was cruising with me on 1.0. Yeah. That was cool. Crooked Peach, Cheryl, are you feeling stuffy today? If so, Mullion tea will break all that up. Amazon.
That's what I'm drinking, tea.
Hot tea.
And guess what? He said that. He said the reason why I called your name out yesterday, this is what he said. He said, because she will know what you should be having with this.
And tell you what you need.
Yeah. He said that. That's what he said, Cricket.
But now you need to get on Amazon and search Mullion tea.
Yeah.
More shopping. Captain Billy J says, my surprising experience on a cruise was getting picked to go on stage to play Deal or No Deal on the Carnival Pride. I won $125 onboard credit. I have a vlog on it on my channel.
I'll go back and watch it, because if y'all don't know, Captain Billy J, he's the luckiest person I know. He wins everything. Everything. He should go and stay in Vegas or Jersey. What's that? I don't know what they call it. The Boardwalk in Jersey. He should be there, because he is a very, very lucky person when it comes to winning.
Mona did what? Take it easy. And yes, physical therapy is definitely necessary. So just take it all in stride.
Yep, I know what physical. Take it. Just do it.
Ship to shore cruise news. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Oh, here we go. Castor oil, great for what ails you.
Who said that?
Ship to shore cruise news.
Wait.
That's what you need right there. Castor oil.
Do they have it in children's form?
I don't know. Maybe you can mix it.
No.
Put some vanilla extract in it.
I only do
Cozumel.
children's medicines. I do. Except for my prescriptions. Everything else I put in me is children medicine.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Captain Billy J says that wasn't Cheryl's questions. Too many words. She is limited to just 2 words: beef slathering. And Crooked Peach is down. She says beef slathering sounds like fun.
It is, girl. I went Friday night. We went and got tacos, but I really wanted sliced beef.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really wanted.
Sliced or chopped?
I'll take sliced because we've been eating a lot of chopped beef lately.
Yeah, chopped. I don't know. Would you rather chopped beef or sliced beef? Let us know in the chat.
I wish they had it on the ship.
Yep. Ship to Shore Cruise News says, surprise for me on First Princess Cruise, got upgraded from a balcony to a suite.
Whoa.
Didn't find out till on board. I know.
Yeah,
man, that was crazy. That was crazy. In the terminal. And first thing they said.
He thought it was something.
I thought it was a trick. I'm like, no, man. We here now. Put us in a room that we bought.
Right.
No surprises, no whammies. I didn't like that at all. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I would have thought Cheryl would be calling for Tanisha as she is an RN.
No, Crooked Peach, because I know she grows stuff.
She got that healthy food out there, man.
Yes, Crooked.
Yep.
And I did. I called her name out, just Crooked Peach.
Oh, here we go. Captain Billy J says, I won a prize this morning from Marshall's La Paris Skin Caviar Lux Cream worth $380. And Cheryl is referring to Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Yes.
Yep. Hashtag wait in the chat. Yep. Either, as long as it's beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Here we go. Captain Billy J says, chop beef for me, but I'll take beef any way I can get it and slather it.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm telling you.
Adventures with Roxanne has made it in.
Good morning. She was busy this weekend.
Yes. And she knows how to chat too. One character. Look at this. We got a period. Boom. Enough said.
Good morning.
I like that chat right there. That says it all. Period. Yes. Let's put a cap on that. Okay. Well, that'll work. That'll catch us up in the chat, which means it is now time for Mr. Eddie to share with us who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
Yes.
Well. Coming up around 11 o'clock in the morning, Chili Cruises. He is celebrating a birthday today. 12 o'clock noon, Mayhem America's live. Hopefully around 4 p.m. we'll have the Bob Files with a premiere. Maybe yes, maybe no. 6:45 p.m. Cruise Nuts with a premiere. 7 p.m. Monday Mood Check with Alicia Adventures in Cruising. 8 p.m. Have Luggage Will Travel. 9 o'clock, maybe Grandma House might have trivia tonight. And then at 10 p.m. tonight, late night cruise chat with Cruising on the High Seas and travel. That's right.
Well, it looks like Roxanne has given Cruising on the High Seas and Travel some more pointers on his.
Oh, God, yes.
Yes, pointers. We got 3 of them here. Oh, and then
he's doing right.
And then Captain Billy, he's working on his chats for next week.
Because he's got internet on the ship today.
Yes, absolutely. Here we go. PK Adventure Travels. My daughter seems to have picked a wedding venue and narrowed down the wedding to spring of 2026. Now I just need to find a way to get $26,000.
Oh,
LOL. Come on, 1,000 subs.
Wait.
Hey man, you're gonna need a lot more than that.
Wait.
Oh.
Wow, 26.
That's a good punch right there.
Car, better go play football because signing people on to play for.
Look, here it goes with this one word chats. I need to win chats.
I need to.
And then
Okay.
cruising on the high seas and travel, not to be outdone. PK.
Wait.
I don't know. They're taking their time doing this. PK back.
This is so funny.
Oh my God. This is one letter chats. Really, guys? Come on.
Because he can't read one letter chats. I would just make up words.
This is terrible.
No fair,
Rob, he moved to one letter. Yeah, I know. I can't read this stuff, man.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, take it easy, Adventures with Roxanne, while they playing in the chat. Thank you. Oh, okay. All righty. Well, that will catch us all up in the chat and conclude today's show. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. As always, we appreciate you guys coming in to check out the show. It really does our hearts well to see each and every one of you still alive and kicking at least, and coming in to check in and let us know you're still here and that you love us. We love you too.
Love you too.
And you guys take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have fun on purpose.
Yes.